on how to go out and give the information. Because if you are not informed, you will be deformed. We have other mother bodies that give us solutions and also direct us to go out and talk. I'm here to talk about health. How to take care of your health, live a healthy life. And talk about how you can manage stress. It's very difficult to manage stress. Mostly the officers. It's not easy for them to manage stress. Because whenever they call you, however they call you, irrespective of the time, they are there to answer yes, sir. And so how do you manage the stress? Some of us are sick internally, externally. Anyhow, you are sick in and out. How do you manage this? Sickness, internal sickness, emotional, physically. You are sick inside. How do you manage it? Manage it with the business, the work you're doing that is so demanding. How do I live a healthy life? Most of us have the money, but don't know what to eat. And so that's the reason why most of us will go around to tell you what to eat, when to eat, and how to eat it. You don't wake up in the midnight and you swallow no now.
Yeah.
Some will swallow 5 wraps. You know the village was different from the city. They will swallow 5 cold soup, cold no. You swallow it and you jump to the bed. Some don't even wash their hand. They jump to the bed. They sleep. They nest in your heart. You're having tight heart. You're having problem with your cardiovascular. Your heart beats. The flowing of the blood in your heart. The blood fats inside of you, cholesterol. Some people are having a lot of palpitation. You just sit down, make here in your body. Either your sugar is high, or your BP is high, or it is low. Some people have BP high, very low. The low one even kill more than the high one. A lot of the officers that die just low BP, low BP, low BP. And they don't want to talk. They will say, I get one root while they drink. I'm not stopping you from taking the root. But hear the information so they can be formed, not deforming. I want to talk about the classes of food. Most of us will have, at most, will have carbohydrate that contain what? Low, cassava, rice. Not of other rice, so English rice. You have yam, bread, agege bread, that is causing pains in your kneecap because of the excess yeast inside. You are eating, you're ready to chew the bread and the coke. And the moment you are chewing it, as I was passing, I saw somebody was holding one big coke and one big loaf of bread. On the road, he was chewing it, and adults. You don't know how far the whole thing you're eating is sugar. Noodles. Noodles have become the fastest food for us, even the adults. You eat it. All these things are called carbohydrate food. And the end product of the carbohydrate is what? When you overeat this carbohydrate and it breaks down the system called pancreas, what setting? Diabetes. People say the causes of diabetes is sugar. No, it's not just sugar. The root cause of it is when your pancreas is broken because of the excessive of carbohydrate containing a lot of sugar. So that is why they say 5% only for carbohydrate, just 5%. And you can imagine how you eat only 5%. That's the question you ask. And then the second one is protein. It has 15% of protein. Number one, we are talking, we are interacting so that we can understand. What is protein? What food make protein? Beans. Abi? Yes. Very, very important. But I tell you, beans have 51% of carbohydrate. Although it's a good one. Mix on with fiber. We have milk. We have egg. Some people do boil 4 eggs, fry 5 eggs. Limit it. I said you are doing keto business. If you're on that diet of keto diet, the people will tell you how to diet. They don't eat this other food you are eating. They can take like 6 eggs. We're not Chinese that eat like 10 eggs in one meal. because their food is only fruit, vegetable. Or have what? Milk. Or have meat. Most of us who are eating suya, you pack to buy like 1,000 naira, you sit down and finish it. You chop like 6 meat in your plate of food. No, you're supposed to eat only 1 piece, depending on the size of the meat. Hello? Depending on the size, not the 15 naira that is like this. No. At least 1 good big lump of meat. Eat it once in your meal. Are you getting me? Then we have the animal protein called the turkey, the chicken. Is very good. You can eat the whole of the chicken, that's no issue. It's good for your health. And then the next one is what? Fruit and vegetable. A lot of us are in the village, they don't even eat the vegetable. A lot of people here, they don't eat vegetable. You are saying, how many of us eat vegetable and fruit? We see limited hands. Because you are concerned of waiting to belly fool you. Not eating to belly wise. You want me to eat garecha, I go to eat a fruit. Can have fruit. You don't know that it has a lot to work in your brain, in your eyes. You eat whole grain and nuts. How many of us will go and buy cashew nuts and eat? You have it in the village, but you cannot do the processing. Almond nut, very expensive. But the life is more expensive than it. A lot of it to eat. Those are the classes of food. At least we can squeeze ourselves inside. And your 3 square meal. Those are the questions I'm expecting to ask. What is 3 square meal? Somebody sing and say something light. Give me 5 chicken. Give me 5 pieces of meat pie. Give me. Is that light food? Look. So I want you ask me that question. What are the food that you can take that is light? Hello. So make sure you eat the food that is able to make you stand. Exercise is the number 1 paramount thing you do in your life. Exercise. When you finish the exercise, even if you are jogging like this, you just stand and you're jogging, you are counting it. It's an exercise. You sweat out. That sweat, you sweat a lot you burn a lot of calories. A lot of fat, you burn in it. When you finish, you take a house temperature water, not from the fridge. That's house temperature. Just take a glass, or if it is 1 bottle of bottled water, you can take it. Nobody's forcing you. You're not in water therapy. I said you are in water therapy, then you can force yourself. Don't even force yourself. You take as your body can take you. Keep taking. If it is, you are supposed to take 3 liters of water a day, at most 4. Don't go beyond it. You say, hey, water don't get effect. It has. Because the work your kidney does is to separate the waste water from the blood. So if you weigh the kidney, become a problem. We don't have the hospital here in Nigeria. Any hospital that say I will treat you kidney, they will only want to eat your money and go away. And then when they are finished done eating your money, now refer you. I mean, of